Households most affected by the prolonged dry spell are in the north and northeastern parts of Uganda and areas of central region. The report launched in Kampala also says livestock in the affected regions are under threat due to scarcity of water and pasture. The Kampala administration says the situation is getting out of hand.
The government of Uganda and the Ministry of Agriculture and the Ministry of Fisheries are constrained to meet the relief food, provision of quick maturing and drought-resistant seed, control of pests and diseases, provision of emergency water for livestock.
Uganda's rural populations are made up of largely smallholder farmers who depend on rainfall to water their crops. This makes many of them vulnerable to weather changes, putting a strain on food production. And the food report indicates many of the crops planted during last season were scorched in the heat. And it's these populations that the World Bank warns are in critical need of food.
Most of these households are already poor, or they're highly vulnerable to fall into poverty. They are mainly subsistence and small-scale farming households, and they need all of our help.
The Agriculture Ministry says rains have been erratic and short, affecting harvests. The World Bank and UN agencies say they will continue supporting Uganda. And China is helping affected communities in Uganda with food.
After about 1 year, 5,983 metric tons of rice has arrived in Kampala and today officially hands over to the government of Uganda. I believe that with effort of the Ugandan government, all these donated food will be distributed to the needy people very soon.
Experts have also blamed pests and diseases as contributory factors to food insecurity and recommend modern irrigation methods. But as the rain season sets in, agriculture experts are urging farmers to begin planting quick maturing crops. Humanitarian agencies have committed to working closely with Uganda to boost food production and nutrition, but warn that the situation needs a more concerted effort to ensure that every Ugandan has enough food to eat. Isabel, Nakirya, CGTN in Kampala.